location. It's a chicken slaughterhouse. So it'll be about a 5-minute walk. Don't know what to expect because I've never been here before, so we shall see. And such a horrible, miserable day, but it won't be as miserable as what the chickens are having to endure. If you hear, let me know the sound's okay. Trying to hold my tripod and my brolly at the same time, and my hands are freezing. So you're getting the close-up angles just for the first 5 minutes. Apologies, this is the goofiest. Don't know how, I really don't know what to expect with this because I've never been here before. So I don't know if it's going to be busy, but it might be because on the way here I did see 2 chicken slaughter trucks, one when I was 20 minutes away and another when I was about 5 or 6 minutes away. There's a lot of people alive today. Hey Louis, how are you doing? Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can. Apologies, the camera's going to be a bit unsteady for the next couple of minutes because I'm just walking. Audio good. Okay. Thing is, I have got a proper mic as well, but well, I've got a cable to connect it to my phone. But if I connect it to my phone, I can't charge it because it uses the charging port. And that would have been good because the sound quality would have been a lot better. It kind of muffles out all of the traffic and everything. So, hello, Ueed 03. How's it going? Just on my way down to this chicken slaughterhouse. I'm in quite a busy industrial estate. I really don't know what to expect here today. So, yeah, we shall see. I've never been here before, my first time here. So, just walking down there now. But I was just saying that I saw 2 trucks on the way here. One when I was about 20 minutes away, and another when I was about 5 minutes away. So maybe it will be busy. I mean, I'm going to, the place I'm going is called Moy Park. Oh, I might swap arms. It's better. Moy Park, I think they're quite a big company when it comes to slaughtering little chickens. Yeah, quite a big brand, selling to supermarkets, chickens. The most abused animal in the world to our food system. Just after 4 a.m. there. Jesus. Damn. Yeah. Stay as long as your eyes stay open. I mean, I would not be awake at 4 a.m. Oh, I need my sleep. I do. Yeah, so I think Moy Park is owned by pilgrims. Hey, Wes! That's what I'm gonna call you now. Wes. Yeah, so we've got a big pilgrims. Oh, can you see? That's a big pilgrims facility. Pilgrims, I believe, own Moy Park. So yeah, we've got these trucks out the front here where they host everything, I guess. I don't think. See, this is quite a big site actually. I don't think that's where they do the killing. But yeah, there's a reception area there. There's looks like offices at the top. Yeah, so I'm actually going to Moy Park and they're owned by Pilgrims. So I think I can see a slaughter truck, guys. Moy Park are owned by Pilgrims. I'm going past Pilgrims. That looks like a office. And I'm going to Park, which is, oh shit, it is the truck and he's going in. But it's, hang on. Where is he going? Look at that. Where is he going? Right, this is good. It's going to give me an idea of where to stand. Shit. But there's chickens in there, guys. I can see. But he's going down here. And this, look, feed mill. So yeah, he stopped to talk to another truck driver as well. Yeah, a good old chat. As you do. That one has chickens in as well. Because this is a really big industrial estate. So he's going down there where, oh, it's probably stinks as well. But I'm definitely in the right place. Where's this one going? I'm going to see where this one's going because it's a bit closer. So, and then maybe I'll have a little bit of an explore around there. Look, signs to a feed mill, which I thought was where they made food for chickens. But he's took a left turn there. I'll have to go and investigate in a bit. And then this other person. So there's two trucks. There's obviously a big operation going on here because there's two big, massive trucks full of chickens. And this one has stopped. So it stinks so bad. I know the smell. I know the smell of decaying chicken flesh, and it's rank. I can smell that. I recognise it. So it looks like there's two different places maybe that they're getting taken. So we've got this entrance here where she's just driven in with a load of chickens, and then there's also a feed mill. I'm not sure why he's gone down there, but since she's got in, you know what, I might go and take a little look, check it out, explore a little bit. Because I assumed that the chickens would be going in, not over there. I thought they'd be going in. Just gonna follow down here a bit because I checked this out on Google Maps. I thought they'd be going into this area, and I think there may be a gas chamber around here. Well, there was a big cylinder that I saw on Google Maps that looks like a gas chamber, but it might be for something else. I don't know. I can only guess, speculate, try and investigate. I can ask somebody. Oh yeah, where do the chickens go? No idea. You work here, don't you? God, even the workers don't know anything. I don't know, I just come here and get paid. I don't know what goes on in here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Right. Oh, I just see a truck coming out of that same place where a truck went in. I'm not sure if it's empty. Yeah, check this out. Right, here we go. So this, you've got massive containers there. Might be gas. I don't know. Somebody let me know if you recognise it. This is where employees go in. Look, safety starts here. All about the human safety. Never mind the chickens. As long as the humans are safe, you know? Yeah, there are other live streams going on. I did try and pop in on Mel and Steve's live stream, but I don't know what's going on. I think there might have been like technical issues because nothing was happening. This is where I am. This big industrial estate. And yeah, this is a big operation going on here. This is all Moy Park here, owned by Pilgrims. And then you've got another big building here. Bearing in mind, we've got other like businesses as well. So they've got like, they own like it looks like 3 buildings. So they've got this here. I thought the trucks would be going in here. Oh, got another employee. Probably, and because this is security, right? Security let people in. Let me turn the camera back around. A lot of people are live at the moment. Everyone else is in everyone else is in everyone else's live stream. So, but obviously people can watch this one back. Probably more interesting things going on in the other live streams at the moment. Maybe. Oh, see, this is the area which is a bit stinkier. I don't think there's anything going on there. But yeah, we've seen 2 trucks. Louis here. Yay! Thank you for not leaving me on my own. Yeah, I was kind of like, I was expecting to come here on my own today, and then I was like, you know what? I won't be on my own. I've got you guys. Whoever joins will be with me. And actually my friend's coming as well to keep me company for a little bit. I'm not sure if she'll speak or be on camera or anything, but at least she'll be here in her presence. Oh God, absolutely wrong. So let me show you this area behind me. I'm trying to hold my umbrella. See, we've got another massive cylinder. This is where the truck went in, and this is where the bad smell is coming from. There's a guy there. Let me go. Hiya, is this where they kill the chickens? Is this where the chickens are killed? Is this where the chickens are killed?
Yes.
Oh, is that a gas chamber?
No. Normal
Like
water.
gas cylinder?
Normal water cylinder.
Oh yeah.
So cylinder is a tank, water tank.
Water tank, what for?
This one. Which one? Water using for inside.
Oh yeah, I came here to find out like what goes on and stuff, because yeah, I don't know. I saw 2 trucks come in here, so is this where they all go? Okay, yeah, I'll hang around here then, maybe see some of the chickens going in. And then how do they get killed inside?
So I can't tell you anything.
Why?
If you go for reception, maybe they tell you. I'm not working here, I'm a contractor.
Oh, so you don't know?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you ask for inside factory, yeah?
Yeah.
Reception, they will explain to you.
Oh, so what do you do? Maintenance?
Yes.
Yeah, you look like maintenance because you got a head torch. Stinks around here, doesn't it?
Yes.
Smells like, I think the smell is coming from in there. So that's where they do the killing. I'll have a look. No one knows anything. Everyone's just contractors. Everyone's just turning up and getting paid. No one knows anything, guys. hopefully we'll see some more trucks. Well, I say hopefully. I mean, hopefully not. I don't want chickens to be murdered. Maybe we'll take a little walk down to this feed mill. Because it looks like... See, this is Pilgrims. Part of Moy Park. Here. And this is probably where all the dead chickens are loaded up onto. A map here. So feed mill is down here. That's where we saw that one truck go. Maybe it's where they make food for chickens, which is what I originally thought, or maybe it's where they keep the chickens, like in a holding area. I don't know. And then reception is right there. Deliveries, I'm assuming that's the deliveries of the chickens, round here. Some guys too far away, tippers, I don't know. So yeah, we'll see, we'll hang around here. I might take a little walk down here to the feed mill in a little bit and see if there's anything going on there, because I did see a big truck go down there. In fact, we'll go there now, shall we? Let me turn my camera back around. Let's go. I mean, is that a truck? Right, I'm gonna just stay here for a minute, just in case, because I can see a vehicle coming. It is, there is. I don't think it is. No. It looks like one of those big, hang on, you can't see it behind me. It looks like one of those things. It looks like one of those big trucks where they fill all like the offal and stuff. It's like, it's kind of like a big tank kind of thing. Hey VPM, how's it going? I'm here. Apologies, it's kind of noisy here. I'm here on a wet, miserable morning in the Midlands in the UK. I'd rather be anywhere else but here right now. Well, that's not true. I'd rather be here than be in a war zone or something. But, oh, you lost your voice. Why have you lost your voice? Have you been yelling at people? Yeah, we already found out where the chickens go. Oh yeah, you alright?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, yeah, thank you.
Can I help you with anything, or are you just
no, seeing what's
filming?
going on, yeah.
That's fine then, yeah.
Do the chickens go in there?
I'll get some stuff afterwards, but...
They get, because yeah, I saw another truck as well, so I was wondering what's going on down there where it says feed mill. Is that where food is made for the chickens, or do they get kept?
There's a mill down there.
What's that?
A mill down there.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
I don't know, it's not ours.
Oh,
so,
okay.
But,
yeah.
But no, that's fine, I just wondered, because obviously people coming around, so
Yeah.
to,
Yeah, no, I'm not part of this or anything. I'm just here to feed the chickens, basically. Yeah. Alright, no. Yeah, no, for some reason, nobody knows anything what's going on. I asked that guy there, who's got a Pilgrims lanyard, what's going on down here. It's a feed mill. Yeah, what do you mean? What specifically? I'm asking for specifics. Hey, Ian Clark Photography. Yeah, I want specifics, man. Nobody knows anything. I've spoke to about 3 people. I don't know anything. I just get paid to be here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing. I'm just a contractor. No one knows anything. Like, why not? You're employed by this establishment. You don't know shit. My brolly has got to turn inside out. I know that's where the business is happening, but I'm going down here as well because I did see a truck come down here, so I want to know what's going on. Ian, I'm very wet and very cold. That sounds a bit dodgy. I'm very, yeah, very wet and cold. Would rather be in my bed right now, but hey, I'm here for the chickens. Here's the female. But I'll see if I can see where the chickens went in. I hope the sound's alright. I did bring my, somebody very kindly sent me a donation on one of my last ones. And put a wire so that I can connect my phone to my Rode mic. But if I plug that in, then I can't charge my phone. So yeah. So if this is a feed mill, why are they bringing trucks of chickens here? And this is the one I saw earlier. What the bloody hell is going on here? Look, I'll show you. Hang on. Yeah, Wes. I have thought about adding mods. You know what? I think that person. Hang on. Turn it around. Oh, the sound's shit. Yeah, that's the truck. I think it's got chickens in. So look here. Feed mill. That way. Transport. There's a load of trucks and trailers. You know what? Maybe next time. Hang on. I'm trying to say like 5 different sentences. This one here. I think it's probably waiting because maybe they're not ready to go in yet. Let me see if it's got chickens on. Let's see. Hiya. What's going on here? Have you got chickens in there? Sorry? I can't hear you. I don't need permission. I'm in a public area. Have you got chickens here? Yes. There's chickens on here. Full of chickens. What's he doing with these? This truck is coming. Hey babies! See their faces. Going back down to the main area. Right. There's another one over there. So there's obviously like 2 things going on. This is a feed mill. Go back down to the main area because that's where he's going. Yeah, you know what? Maybe next time I will try and make sure my phone is fully charged before I come, so I won't need to use my portable charger, and then I can use my mic, which is going to block out the sound of the wind, and it's going to make everything clearer. And to be honest with you, that's probably only going to last around about an hour if I'm using data and if I'm live streaming, to be honest. But I could try and get like a splitter or something so that I put like a cable in my phone and then I can charge it and use my mic at the same time. I don't know, is that possible? Let me know if anyone's got any ideas, because, you know, we're here for growth and improvement. We're getting better and better at stuff. Oh, it stinks so much, guys. I wish you could smell through my phone. I wish it was scratch and sniff, like on the phone screen. Plans to live stream your outreach. I've started live streaming my online outreach on TikTok. In the street, I think Not yet. I don't know. I think I've probably got a master live streaming outside a slaughterhouse before I add outreach to that mix. Do you mean like how Chip does it? Because I have my camera. Obviously, I still want to make like long form videos and short form videos as well, so I'll need to record as well at the same time. Right, I will set my tripod up and I will stay still for a little bit, so I won't be I'm just going to go to the area where it stinks the worst, where I've seen trucks going in. Wait there for the rest of the live stream. I've had a little bit of a explore. I like to take you guys with me. So what is that? Looks like it. Honestly, let me show you this, guys. It looks like a bag of piss. Oh, what the fuck? Why is there a bag of piss? I don't have gloves because I need my hands for my touch screen, but I have got my warm boots. You can't see, but they've got like several layers. I'm more concerned about keeping my phone nice and dry than I am myself. Yeah, God of Gifts. Maybe I'll do that. Eventually. I just need to, I need to figure out like the technical stuff, I guess. And I've only just figured out the basic shit, so I don't think I'm there yet. But like I said, we're growing, we're improving. Guys, I can see chopped up chicken body parts. Let me show you. It's in these containers. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see from here, but yeah, rancid. This is where they're doing the killing. I hope we'll get some more people in, but honestly, there's a lot of people going live today, but I don't know. Obviously, I want members of the public in, not just vegans. I want non-vegans in as well. So we'll see. It might get a bit busier. Either way, I'm here. It's better than nothing. It's just sound's not great, weather's not great, mood is not great, but yeah, here we are. There's a noisy vehicle right there. It's not a truck. One word. Let's go! Yeah. Oh, the gates of doom are opening. In there we have chickens being murdered, little baby chickens, weeks old, little babies. I'm not sure how they're getting murdered in there because no one can tell me a thing. Even though they work here, they don't know shit, apparently. They just get paid. Stinks here. Yeah, weeks old baby chickens. Chickens, the most abused animal in our food system. The most abused animal in terms of volume. Chickens, guys. I'm going to send it. This truck here, what is he doing? Collecting all the crap. Hang on, I'm zoomed in so far. Yeah, you know what? VPM, there's a very, very distinct smell at these places. Always. I'm sure you know it. I know it. If you've been to these places, you will know it. And you'll know when you smell it. Louis fading out. Sleep is overrated. Yeah. Take some caffeine. Don't go. No, I'm joking. Sleep. Yes. Go and get your beauty rest. We all need our beauty rest. Otherwise, we're going to get in eye bags. We're going to be looking like zombies. It's not a good look for vegans. No, we want to look nice and fresh and sprightly. So, when I came, oh, nice one, BPM. Yeah, when I came here, I've probably seen about 4 trucks, but I've not really had the opportunity to get a close look into them. The van that I was filming down there drove off when he saw us filming him. I don't know why. Like, if you're not doing anything wrong in your job, why would you have a problem with being filmed? And he was like, you haven't got my permission to get my face on your camera. I was like, I don't need it. Like, I'm in a public area. You're in a public area. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. I have a right to be here. If your face happens to be in my camera, like, it's kind of tough. Why would you have a problem? You're just doing your job. I'm in a busy industrial estate. This is where the killing's going on. I think they're probably killing these chickens in a gas chamber. So, and chickens, they don't make noises like pigs do. When pigs are gassed in gas chambers, you can hear their screams from outside of a slaughterhouse. Chickens, yeah, they kind of, when I've seen, well, birds in general, when I've been to slaughterhouses and I've seen birds, they kind of freeze in fear and go silent, and which is very, very unusual for birds because usually they're constantly chirping and making noises when they're happy and relaxed. But yeah, they don't make noises. I've never heard them make noises here. Pilgrims, I don't know. I don't know if they're gassing chickens. I suspect they might be. There's a lot of cylinders and like gas coming out of there, but it might be like a, I don't know, traditional kill line where they go through an electric water bath. I don't know. I've asked about 3 people what's going on here. No one can tell me because apparently no one knows, even though they work here. Hope you have a good workout session, Wes. Yeah, to be honest, VPM, I'm not that bad. I mean, I could be colder, but I've got like several layers on. I've got like 3. I've got this coat, and then I've got a jacket, and then I've got a hoodie, and then I've got this snood, and then I've got a t-shirt. So, and then my trousers are fleece lined. Obviously, all vegan. I know what guys, some people are like. They're like, oh, it must be animal material. No. And then I've got some snow boots. Yeah, you know, I could try and go in, but I guess they're going to call the police because everything's kind of inside. Let me show you this. This here looks like a big container. Typically, like in the past, I've seen them put all of the, like the waste and stuff in there, so all of the like offal, and then we've got these bins here, which I think are full of body parts. We've not had a truck turn up in a while though, but yeah, I mean, we'll see what's going on. I'll keep this there. You know what? Maybe I ought to go to like a farm or something and roam around in the bins. Well, I have done that, but maybe I ought to take you guys with me one time. Have a look at bins. Yeah, my friend was supposed to be coming here today to keep me company, but she's not here yet. Maybe she's still coming. Maybe she isn't. Oh well, I've got you guys all here together, surviving. Look at the weather. Oh no, my phone's getting wet. I'm trying to wipe the raindrops off my phone. I don't want my phone to get damaged. It's my livelihood. It's not my livelihood. I just got shut. Right, so he's not coming in here. Is he going down to the place where the other truck was? He's at the same truck that spoke to me. You know what? I need to be in two places at once here. I need to be standing here because trucks have gone in here, and I also need to be down there where they're going to the feed mill. It's a big place. The reason we're looking for slaughterhouse weaklings is because they send crops to rendering plants and turn them into pet food. Yeah. They put all kinds of crap in pet food, don't they? Like all kinds of just the stuff that humans don't want to eat, like the ball bags and vegan splits into two people. Yeah, that's the one thing I can't do. The one thing. No, it's not the one thing. I'm not very good at tech either. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I see more trucks keep going down there, then I might move location. But honestly, maybe they're avoiding me because it seems like if I stay here, they're going down there, and if I go down there, they come up here. They just don't. That's the thing. They don't want to be seen. They don't want people to see what's going on these places. They're just hidden away, sometimes in plain sight. But they're all behind locked gates with big, massive CCTV and big walls you can't see, and there's no windows, nothing. Because guess what? If people did see what goes on in there, people wouldn't want to pay for it because it's disgusting. Disgusting. Vile. Yeah, it's kind of gone a little bit quiet here, but regardless, I'll be here until I'll be standing here talking to myself, well, talking to you guys. We usually get a few more people in. It's kind of weird. It's like when I've done a project live stream before, I think this is my third one, but I had a lot of non-vegans in, like trolling and stuff. I don't know why that's not. Oh, I keep pulling my cable. I don't know why people keep doing that today. I mean, I usually before I think I've gone live at like 9:30. But yeah, the trolls never fail to show. Where are they? Someone troll me. This is my pastime. I usually handle the trolls and just refute the bullshit they come out with. Where are the trolls when you need them? Someone troll me. No, I'm joking. Don't troll me if you're vegan. Forklifts going on in there. Whatever he's just carried doesn't smell very good. and it's like the rain's coming down hard now. Luckily, I've got an umbrella, so I'm safe and dry. Seagulls at the buffet. Seagulls. But I've seen that before, where they tend to go for all the offal and stuff in the bins. It's kind of gross. I think my friend's here. Yeah, it is. My body is not covering my one leg, so I've got a drenched leg. But yeah, I think Mel and Steve had problems earlier. They tried to drive through a big massive puddle. The rain in the UK this week is atrocious. We've got like it's really really wet in here and miserable. Hiya. Oh, don't worry, you're here. Better late than never. You showed up. Anyone who shows up for the animals. I mean, yeah. See another container full of crap. Body parts. Look at that, look at that. He's lifted it up. Is he putting it in there? What is this? It's all the guts and stuff, guys. Look at that. That is nasty. That is nasty. I knew it was one of those containers that that gets filled up with the body parts. Blue bin is human food. I don't see a blue bin. Yeah. I have two friends here now. I'm so popular. Yeah, it is grim. Even when I go on, you know what? I had like a choice between. Oh, we've got a truck coming out. I think it's an empty truck. Hey, Mel and Steve. How are you? I heard you had trouble earlier. I tried to come on your live, but I don't know if you are even live. What's that? Yeah, we have. Oh, I'm zoomed in. We have an empty truck coming out. They've killed all their little babies, and there's more slop going into there. When you say blue bin VPM, what do you mean? Like, do you think that's blue? Because to me, that's grey. Anyway, I was saying two things. I get so easy distracted. I start saying something and then I get distracted and I'll start saying something else. Okay, yeah, I tried to come on with the link, but nothing happened. So I just started. There's lots going on here. Surrounded by bad smells. The bin from which they. That is not blue. Hang on, we need a second opinion. Hey guys, what colour's that? What colour is that? You know where they've been throwing the stuff in? I'm happy to be wrong. Oh, hang on. You mean the blue bin? The one that they're using to throw in? Or you mean the grey container that they're throwing it into that could be blue? I don't know. I mean, VPM, if you're saying it, you're probably right because you know a lot of stuff. The one they're using to throw in. Yeah, okay. Let's say the trailer's grey. So that's human food. People are actually going to eat that. That is rancid. It's probably like the breasts or something, or maybe the legs or something. It's probably like the. Oh my god, there's so much of it coming out. They've obviously just like committed some kind of mass murder, because there's one after another here, guys. This is your dinner if you're not vegan. Look, do you look at this and think, yummy? Honestly, you could not. I used to pay for this, and now you could not pay me enough to eat that. Rancid. I was just gonna say, so I had the choice to come here today to this chicken one, or I was gonna go. The other option was like a smaller, like family butcher. So they've got like a butcher's at the front, and then they've got a small slaughterhouse around the back. I was going to go there, but yeah, on the website, I had a look, and they've got like pictures of animals strung upside down. They've got like pictures of these body parts, and I'm thinking, like, how is that appealing? Seriously, got another bin, another blue bin. I definitely know that that's blue. By the way, I'm not colourblind. The one that's being tipped in right now. Yeah, fuck knows where it's going. I don't know. And see all these birds. I don't know if you can see here, but there's like birds up above me. Yeah, they're going for that crap. I wonder if they're gonna eat out of the container for the human food, because I don't know. It might not be their first choice, but yeah, maybe they're hungry. They do go for this stuff. Probably pooing in there, yeah. They don't care though, the workers, as long as they get paid. They don't care what goes into people's food. Yeah, look at that. I wonder how many birds are in there. How many birds? Probably hundreds and hundreds. Stuck in that container. So, I think I'm going to stay until 11 o'clock, at least. And then, yeah, I like to go live for at least 2 hours. So, I don't like to do any less than 2 hours. It just doesn't feel long enough. The workers probably don't eat chicken. Yeah, you do see that. To be fair, like at a lot of slaughterhouses, like if it's pigs, they don't eat pigs, or you know, if they like even some farmers, if they farm cows, they don't eat cows. Some of them eat their own cows. Yeah, it's pretty fucking bizarre. We are pretty fucking weird as a species. Very peculiar. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for being here. Oh, I cannot even describe how bad the smell is. Honestly. Maybe we'll see some more chickens going in. Maybe they start early. And a lot of places do that. Oh shit. I thought my phone was going to go over then. A lot of places do that. You know, when the roads are the quietest. Here we go. Here's another one. This apparently is what people are going to eat. There we go. It's being tipped all in that container. All the birds are swarming around looking for their chance. Hey, Pia. And what is that? Why have they got that? Like imagine having one of them outside of like outside of like a human concentration camp. Like, yeah, they really don't think anything wrong is going on here. We're so desensitized and normalized to this. It's just, yeah. I bet after they offload all the human food, they'll start loading off the road. Yeah, we shall see. Time always goes so quickly when you live streaming. Thank you, Mel and Steve. I hope things are okay with you guys. I was saying earlier, from what I know, from what I heard, I just feel honestly how much is going in there. Yeah, I think their car got flooded. They had to walk to the slaughterhouse, soaking wet. So yeah, it's a very, very, very wet week here in the UK. There's a lot of floods, everywhere's muddy, it's very miserable. Roll on summer. And yeah, if anyone's got stinks. If anyone's got any ideas about how I can improve my speaking of voices and noise, if anyone's got any ideas of how I can improve my sound next time, please let me know. I said earlier that somebody, Rene, very kindly made a donation for me to have a cable so that I could use my Rode mic that I use when I do outreach. But here we go again. But I can't charge my phone if that's plugged in. So if there's like a splitter or something I can get, if anyone knows, let me know. I wonder what body parts they are. I wonder where they're going. Maybe they're going to like a processing factory. This is Pilgrims. I know they supply lots of supermarkets. Yeah, we got red bins and blue bins going into the grey container. Honestly, you don't know what you're eating. They just use whatever bins. Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of dodgy, but I don't expect much better from these kind of establishments. I mean, you'd think that if they could see someone out here filming, that they would follow actual procedure. And we've got another one as well. They've done a lot of murdering today. A lot of killing. How many chickens are in this bin? How many dead bodies? How many victims are in here? Little baby 6-week-old chickens. That's full to the brim. Full to the brim. Yeah. Yeah, we'll report them. Yeah, I wish I could go in. The gates opened and I thought about just walking in, but I don't know. I did that before, and yeah, these people who work there, they're kind of unpredictable, and yeah, they'll maybe try and grab my phone like they did before. They attacked my person. Yeah, terrified little baby birds. Yeah, I can see another slaughter truck. I think that one's empty because there's something going on down there. I'm going to tell my associates. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's definitely empty. Yeah, I'm going to tell my associates. Right, basically, there is a feed mill down there. So if you go like round the corner,
Yeah.
it says feed mill. I don't know what's going on down there though, because I asked like 3 different people. So I've seen when I got here, I saw a truck go in these gates.
Yeah.
But then I've also seen trucks going down there, and there's been a couple of empty ones. So I did have a walk down there, and there was a truck with birds in, but I don't know what it is.
There were birds on that truck.
Yeah. It says feed mill.
Feed mill.
And I thought that was where they made food for the birds. But now I'm thinking, is that where they feed them? Like, do they keep them there? Yeah, I did speak to one of them. I went down there with my phone, and he complained at me for filming, and he said, "Oh, you don't have my permission to film." And then I said, "I'm in a public area."
Yeah.
Um,
So what's that way? Because there was a truck going that way just now.
yeah, an empty one.
No, I didn't look.
Yeah. Just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
He
empty.
waved to us as we went through.
Yeah, that might have been the
The one that was there.
arsehole from earlier. Yeah.
How many trucks have there been this morning then?
Well, when I was driving here, I saw a truck when I was about 20 minutes away of birds, because obviously they're very different, aren't they? They've got like, you can hardly see them. And then when I was 6 minutes away, I saw another one.
Yeah.
And then in this estate, I've probably seen about 4 or 5. But there's a lot going on here. Like there's this area here, this is Pilgrims, and then you've got over there Moy Park where the workers are going in. I'll try to find out what's going on. And then you've got the feed mill over there.
Right.
Yeah, but it looks like I don't think there's any killing going on. This is where the strongest smells are because, yeah,
Do we know what that smell is?
dead chickens.
Hi
This is-
everyone.
This is my friend Harry. I've got my friend Julia as well here with me, keeping me company. Yeah, I don't know.
Do we know
I mean,
what that horrible smell is?
dead bodies. If you wanted to walk down and see if there's anything worth seeing, I was going to say, if I said to the chat, if I keep seeing trucks go down there, then I'll move down there. But I've seen trucks go in here. The one that went down there was just pulled up sitting there.
Okay. We'll go and check it out, shall we?
Yeah. And he didn't move or anything. He just sat there, and then he saw I was filming, and then he came back down here. So I don't know. I think it's part of the company, but I don't know what they're doing there. And nobody's told me anything. What's going on. But yeah,
Making me feel sick.
yeah. Here's
Okay,
another
so
one.
here's another one coming back.
Yeah, and it looks like this it's got birds on. It might be coming in here. Sorry guys, just speaking to my associates. Is he coming in? Yes he is. Right, let's see if we can get anything. Yes, the gates are locked. Hopefully they stay locked. So I can get some really hard, really difficult to see on here. Hi babies. Hi babies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can hear their little chirps. Hey babies. Hey babies. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Bye, sweethearts. I'm so sorry. Bless them. Bless them. They were making little noises. Did you guys see anything? I was trying to hold my phone up. It's really tricky with these slaughter trucks though, because they've kind of got like a netting over. Unless you get your phone like on the netting, it's really hard to see. Let me know if you can see or hear anything. Right.
Yeah,
Googling it.
obviously really upsetting.
Yeah. Poor little babies. They've gone
They're
round the
broken,
back.
aren't they? They're just,
Could you hear their little chirps?
yes.
Yeah. Bless
I
them.
think maybe that smells like burning feathers.
Burning feathers. I was wondering if this was a gas chamber, because a lot of birds are gassed now.
That looks like a gas tank.
Yeah, I asked somebody about that, and he said it was a water tank. But then I asked him how they kill them, and he didn't know. So I was like, right, okay. Very selective knowledge.
That's the truck driver.
No, I asked somebody who was in Huelgas earlier. Hard to see with the mesh, yeah, really hard to capture them unless you get your phone. My phone's on a tripod, so it's quite hard to sort of get my phone parallel with the netting to get the camera through.
You can see some movement, you can hear a little bit of chirping, but they're pretty broken.
Yeah. What's that music? I think it's coming from over there. Yeah, there's another container there. Looks like that's probably being filled up with something. They were playing like music. You know, it's just another day at the office for them. Like, it's chirpy dance music. It's so messed up. Yeah, terrified freezing birds. My live stream has been so slow today. It's really quiet. Really quiet. I've had like 5, 6, 7, 8 people.
Yeah.
No more than that. But I usually get at least 20. I usually get a few trolls. Not had anything. I usually get a lot of trolls.
With my queen, I don't know how many he gets.
Have
There
trolls?
every time, isn't he? I mean, how many
That's got bad.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's very, very distinct. Like, it's a very distinctive smell.
It's an evil,
Oh, my
evil
phone's getting wet.
place. It really is.
Yeah, evil place. Right, try and wipe my phone. So they came from down there. So maybe I think what's going on is trucks are coming. Maybe they're going to wait in the feeding mill area until they're called up, or until their scheduled time or whatever. And then they're coming here to go in, and this is where the killing's going on. There's down there, it doesn't smell at all, so I don't think there's any killing going on. But yeah, there's been vans full of trucks waiting there.
Have at least 5 massive trucks today, right?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
a huge operation here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could get a better look into the truck. Maybe when if another one comes, maybe I'll try taking my phone off my tripod so I can put it like to the netting.
Yeah. The driver didn't give a shit. Like, I was right up close to the truck and he just drove off without.
Yeah.
I don't know if he looked to see if I was still there. He should.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to stay until around 11 because I might stay a bit later if my live stream picks up. If it doesn't, there's no point really. Yeah. So
Is this your first time at Boyd Park?
first time here, yeah.
Same. I've heard about it before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smallest school in New Johnson. I actually stopped off there on my way because it was
Did
on
you?
my way.
What did you see? Anything?
It's an open yard
Yeah.
and there's no high walls or gates, so
Yeah.
it's a potential for another time.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought because there's no gates, it might be a bit tricky to see anything because they won't stop. They'll just go in. Because it's like
Potentially,
because it's a
yeah.
yard, and it's hard to tell where the public. There's no footpath, but it's hard to see where their property starts.
It is. Yeah.
No,
No, that
but
is true.
on Google Maps, which is really weird, like it shows that you can go round. So I think maybe,
Could get access.
yeah, maybe, but they'll probably say that it's
You're
private property.
trespassing, yeah.
I don't know.
Never know, do you?
No, I mean it'd be interesting too. I just thought it might
No,
be a
no,
bit harder
it's-
to see anything because people.
Took this pic. Looks like blood-stained aprons, doesn't it?
No, it looks like
Or
skins. Looks like cow skin.
Fuck, it is, isn't it? I didn't look closely.
What was that? The first one?
Yeah, that's the one I
That's
stopped
cow
on.
skin. That is, or sheep skin, or goat skin.
Shit, you're right, you know. Oh, that's gross.
Was that? Where was that?
That
Round the
was
back.
where I stopped, yeah.
Did you go in?
I drove round the back, yeah.
Did you? Maybe I'll go there next time. It's always the
I
the
think
thing.
Jeff's right though, it's skin, isn't it?
The thing with like the bigger animals, they're easier to see because we've got gaps in the trucks. Then I thought these have got gates, so the trucks will have to stop. The other one they might not necessarily. But I don't know. Maybe that's one for another time.
I'm not going to use the word I wanted to, but to witness a place like this in person is, yeah. It's,
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about this place. Have you heard about it before?
So
I think it's one of the
my guess is that because a truck has gone in, they're probably starting killing those birds now, and then maybe after about half an hour there'll be an influx of bins getting tipped into that container, like we saw before. We'll see. I could go into reception and ask. I mean, I doubt they'll tell me anything.
Where's the reception?
Just down there next to it. They've got like, it looks like they've got offices at the top, and then there's a reception at the bottom.
Yeah?
Someone came out and asked what I was doing. Yeah,
Go and ask them some questions. Yeah.
I started asking him questions, but it was like, I don't know. It's like, you work here, don't you? You work here and you don't know what you're here for. You just get paid. He's just on the payroll. Yeah, here's the birds again. See, there's a lot of gas up there. No. And we've had a big truck going in. It is very suspicious.
And the birds are so
Yeah, the birds are circling. Yeah, no one knows what's going on. No one's doing anything in there. They're just getting paid, just on the payroll.
it looks disgusting.
Yeah, so there's a load of gas coming out of that big building now. Probably babies getting gassed as we speak right now. Can't even begin to imagine. Like, even the thought of not being able to breathe just like makes me so uncomfortable. There's a new waft of smells. Yeah, the thought of not being able to breathe, and that'd be even worse. It'd be like suffocating, but then the gas would be painful where like the moisture, I know for especially for pigs as well, I think it's probably similar for birds. It reacts with the moisture in their eyes, in their throat, CO2 gas. It's literal torture. Yeah. I do question what kind of people could work here. I don't think you'd have to be desperate, surely, or just not give a shit.
They're just so desensitized, aren't they?
Yeah, so desensitized, just walking around playing music. It's just like another day at the office for them. Did you know duck blood tofu is very yummy? What's duck blood tofu? I'm trying to keep my phone dry. Mahira. What's duck blood tofu? That's the guy I spoke to earlier. That one in the hivers. Hi troll. We've been waiting for you. Honestly, I was saying earlier, where are all the trolls? I've got one. Tofu made of real duck blood. How would you make tofu of real duck blood? Tofu is made from soy. That's why it's called tofu. I've never seen anything like that. The troll repellent worked too good. I will have a search, my hero. Are you vegan? If you're not a troll, what are you? Are you a vegan? Are you an animal abuser? Tell me what you are. I actually recognise your name. Go Google. Go Google this absurd thing. Has anyone else heard of duck blood tofu? I don't think so. Just you. You're not a vegan. Oh, so you are an animal abuser. Huh? You're not a vegan, but you're not an animal abuser? Well, if you are a vegan, of course you're an animal abuser. What are you talking about? How does that work? How can you not be vegan and not be an animal abuser?
Maybe they're told by the
Do you not think it's abusive to exploit, to take the lives of animals who don't want to die? How is that not abusive? Would it be abusive if I did that to you? Come on, I've got questions. I'm not being rude. Genuinely curious. Are you? I'm gonna try vegan diet. Do you know what veganism actually is, though? Because you could say vegan diet, plant-based diet, but I'll tell you. Because obviously we're not having a back and forth conversation. So yeah, veganism is the ethical principle that humans should live without exploiting other animals. So it's not a diet, but obviously there is a vegan diet. Vegan diet is just like a consequence of being vegan. So, for example, if you were against human exploitation and humans were being murdered for their flesh, then you wouldn't eat humans, right? Because it would be like a consequence of your principles. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. I got it pretty early. Yeah, Mahi, come on. Come on. The animals need you. Have you ever tasted German sausage? We have German markets in the UK at Christmas time. Do you mean those big long frankfurts, all of the. It basically it's like an animal kind of mushed up all of their body parts in one sausage. It's kind of gross. If you actually if you actually are genuinely interested in going vegan, Mahi, these kind of products, they won't like entice you anymore. They'll actually like disgust you, because like that's the thing, right? I get so confused when people say like, oh, I went vegan. I used to be vegan, but then like, oh, cheese, I couldn't resist, or I got drunk and then I had a burger made from cow flesh, and it was so nice. And it's just like, as soon as I went vegan, literally, it was kind of like a switch went off in my head, and I didn't see those products the same as what I used to. I no longer looked at like a bottle of cow's milk, yum yum. I looked at it and I thought about the cow who had their baby taken away, the cow who was forcibly impregnated, and who was used for her body, for her reproductive system, year after year, being drained of her milk and then being murdered once she's no longer profitable. I thought of her, and I thought of everything that she went through, and it doesn't entice me. I feel sick thinking about it, and that goes with everything. Eggs as well. Like, I can't believe I used to eat that crap. It literally comes out of a bird's cloaca, where their shit comes out of as well. Like, and it's like an unfertilized, like, I don't know if you can compare it to a period, but it's like it's part of their reproductive system. Like, gross. And like animal body parts, like, yeah, they're just contaminated with all shit and gross stuff. I don't think I could ever look at anything that comes out of an animal or comes off an animal. You couldn't pay me to eat that anymore. You don't see, that's the thing. You don't see this the same when you go vegan. You don't see these products as the same as they used to. You don't get hungry. You don't get hungry thinking about them, because like, you're no longer what's the word, conditioned to think that it's food. Germany is amazing for food. When I went to Cologne, honestly, I wish it was like this. I wish it was like that in England. There are so many like cool vegan places, and in the supermarkets they have like full vegan meals. Mahi, are you from Germany? Whereabouts are you from? Yeah, Germany's fucking awesome for vegans. I can't wait to go back there. I should be going back this year. I'm up to 10 viewers. Woo. Hey, Beth Jarvis. They are still the same. What do you mean, Mahi? Yeah, you've taken my views up to 11 people. Yeah, it's been really good. Oh, there goes your sign. Yeah, you two log on as well. Get my views up. Finally, somebody's woken up. Not like us three, out in the rain, soaking our asses off, standing outside here in the UK in the miserable weather. Oh, we've got a sign. There you go. Yeah, you carry on. I've got about 40 minutes left. I've been awake for a while. Yeah, of course you have. Of course you have. I've heard that before. Yeah, no, people are just keeping. Oh, we've got an empty truck coming out now. This is probably the one that we saw that was full of little baby birds. It's just driven past. It's full of baby birds. Turn right. This is a massive massive industrial site, and they've got like, that's the thing, I need to split myself into two because they've got this area here. Let me show you for all the latecomers, for the one latecomer. Yeah, so this is where they're doing the killing. This is the stinkiest, most revolting place. This is an empty truck coming out. It was full of little baby birds, and now it's empty. And they've been killed. And those buckets at the bottom, full of body parts, they have been emptied into that grey container. You know what? I think honestly, like, veganism is so accessible everywhere because even if you're from an area that's not very progressive, all your staple ingredients like beans and your rice and your soy and your pasta and your grains, it's all there. What do you eat now, Mahi? Beans. Ew, not beans, but yum yum yum. Rotting flesh. That's what I'm saying, BPM. You eat corpse, but beans are gross. Yeah, honestly. Did you see, Mahi, did you see all the crap that was being emptied in that grey container? It's like all chicken body parts, and it's not waste either. That's what is going for people to eat. And all the birds are flying over. Nice Volvo truck. What Volvo truck? Yeah, you know what? People who say that they don't like plant-based foods, I kind of just like, I feel a bit sorry for them because I think that they're I mean, I might be wrong, but I kind of get the impression that they just eat like chicken dippers and like frozen like turkey dinosaurs and like crispy pancakes and those kind of things. Like, you don't cook, if that makes sense. Porchetta. What's porchetta? Is that like a ham? Yeah, I thought it was.
So reception was lost.
Pigs.
Blocked. But we asked 3 of the workers how the birds were killed.
Yeah.
He goes, we can't talk about that, and then he pulled the shutter down on us.
Oh my god.
And Julia was saying, why is it a secret? Why can't you answer?
Yeah.
And I said,
Why are these places so secretive?
something illegal?
Yes. That is so bizarre. He said we can't talk about it. Did you guys hear that? So my associates here went to reception to ask how the birds are killed. They said we can't talk about that, and they pulled the shutter down. So strange. Why? Are you doing anything illegal? I don't know if I've eaten bruschetta. I've eaten pigs. I've eaten bacon. I've eaten like Parma ham. Okay. Yeah, but honestly, yeah, you should watch Dominion and look at how the pigs are treated and how the pigs are killed, and then come back and tell me that your taste pleasure matters more than their lives. Tell me. I used to eat that, but I would never now. I would never now because the pigs matter more than the few seconds of taste pleasure from eating their body parts. Mahi, why did you say that you wanted to try a vegan diet when you move out, or whatever you said? Why did you say that? Why not try the old love again? You are a troll. I've already told you because I respect animals now. I don't think my pleasure justifies violence towards them. You are a troll. Imagine if somebody got pleasure from harming you. Would that be justified because they were getting pleasure? Yeah, it's quite possible. Well, Mahi is a child. I don't know how old though, because I think they said they live with their parents or something. Not that you have to be a child to live with your parents, but it's quite clear that their parents buy their food. Why is he beating them up? You alright? What are you waving at me? This guy. Just waving. Wave to my viewers. You were waving a minute ago. Oh, you're not going to wave to the people watching. He pulled up and went like really cringe. But I turned the camera around to show you, and then he stopped. Are you embarrassed? Once out of my family, I'm going to be vegan. Mahi, I don't believe you. If you were going to be vegan when you had the opportunity, you wouldn't be saying this stuff like about pigs. Why not try that over again? Yeah, you wouldn't be saying stuff like that. And veganism starts with the mind. It's a mindset that other animals aren't here for us. It's about respecting them, and you're not being very respectful towards them right now. So, I don't believe you. I mean, I believe that maybe you'll try a plant-based diet, or you'll try and eat more plants. But being vegan, I don't know about that. I don't believe it. You know what you should do though? You should watch Dominion, Mahi. Will you do that? Tell me if you watch Dominion. Do you know what difference are between Hindu people and vegans? Yes, one's a religion and one's an ethical principle. Very, very easy. What's the next question? Actually, no. You answer my question. No, not Dominion. 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 In fact, if you go to my profile, if you go to the description on this video, I think there's a link and it's got some resources. So it's I think it's the top one in there. Hello, Jason. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's Dominion 2018. That's what you need to do. You need to get in touch with what's happening to the animals. Thanks for joining. I'll be here for another half an hour. To anybody who's just turned up, I'm outside of a chicken slaughterhouse. It stinks so bad. So yeah, I'm in the UK in the Midlands. Really miserable weather, and yeah, this is like a very big facility. It's called Roy Park, and it's owned by Pilgrims. So they're a big company, a big abuser of animals. We've seen about 5 trucks, but I've not been able to get close. I've only been able to get close to one of them really, and the one that I did, it's very, very difficult to see in because it's got like mesh on the front. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do, if another truck comes, I'm going to take my phone off my tripod and I'm going to try and press my phone up to the mesh so that people can see inside. Yeah, and you know what? Some of these workers are a bit dodgy. we had my friends who are here. They went to reception to ask how they kill the birds, and they said, "We can't tell you that," and they pulled the shutters down. They pulled the shutters down. It's so weird. And they were like, "Why not? Are you doing something illegal?" Very, very strange. I worked in a kitchen for months. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not a child working, unless you're a child labourer. I sneaked some beef in a Hindu person meal. You never noticed. Have you been on my live stream before, Mahi? Because I'm pretty sure somebody said something like this. Kind of weird. Why would you do that? Like genuinely. I don't really know if I'm calling you, but yeah, why would you do that? Did it make you like feel powerful that you did something to someone without their knowledge? It's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And also dangerous and very illegal. Yeah, it is a violation of consent. That's like grape mentality. Oh, but they didn't know about it. They were passed out. Yeah. Consent. We like consent here. We like consent. We value consent. People who don't respect the consent of others, that's, yeah, we don't like that on this channel. I don't understand your question. Yeah, maybe you told me this before. Yeah. And I said the same thing then as well, that, if you actually did do that, it's kind of messed up. Violating them, like, for no reason. Because that's the thing, like, if a vegan purchases a non-vegan meal and somebody slips something in there, and they can't do anything about it. Yeah, Jason, exactly. Like if they had a food allergy, you could have killed them, and it's very illegal as well. Like if they had an allergy, you could, like, I don't know. That's like attempted murder. You could kill somebody with a serious allergy if you knew about it. What was I saying? Get distracted. Yeah, so they still wouldn't be demanding more animals be killed, right? Like, yeah, you're using more products, but that's not on them. Like, that's on you. So I don't know. I really don't know what you're achieving by doing that, other than obviously violating someone's rights. I don't know. Maybe it makes you feel like a powerful person because you're violating somebody's autonomy. I think some people like that. Like I said, it's like a rapist mentality. Like, right, I can see a truck. I'm gonna get this. I'm trying to hold my umbrella with my neck. I'm gonna try and take this off because if this truck comes here, what I'm gonna try and do, shit, I'm tangled up. What I'm gonna try and do is press my phone to the edges so people can see. I'll tell you in a minute. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi. Oh, no, babes, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's doing that thing. Babies. So sorry. Damn. Guys, it's so hard. It's so hard to get footage. So hard. Did you see anything? Did anyone see it? I'm trying to put my phone back on my tripod, but I've got an umbrella. My phone's getting wet. Hey, Jake. King Kong Carl. I'm outside of a chicken slaughterhouse in the UK. bless them, those chickens. They were making little chirping noises. No, not turkeys, chickens. Mahi, you can't be boring, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Unless you've got any genuine questions. Yeah, it's just boring. Jake, how's it going? Have you done your live stream yet? Or are you doing it later? I'm at Moy Park, which is owned by pilgrims. They're a big slaughterer of chickens. Chickens, the most abused animal in the world when it comes to our food system. Yeah, they're killed. They're killed the most more than any other animal for the food system. You're exposing that people eat chicken. No, I'm exposing what goes on behind closed doors. What's your name, Mr. LH? And the thing is, people here, they're quite secretive. Like, we're trying to find out how the birds are killed here. I think that it might be a gas chamber, but
We've just asked 2 more people and we can't answer
yeah,
that.
they won't let us know. And the thing is, Mahi, you haven't been timed out. I might time you out though, if you're going to be annoying. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, this goes on behind closed doors. They don't have windows in here. They've got these high gates with security, right? Why don't people get to see this? Because they want your money. They want you to keep paying for it. Animals and people aren't the same. Well, first of all, I'm not sure who said that. Nobody said that animals and humans are the same. But yeah, we're the same in the ways that matter. King Kong Carl, I'm in the Midlands at the moment in Derbyshire. Yeah, I see some more people are coming in now. It's getting a bit later. Supposing that you support the exploitation of sentient beings. Yeah. The good thing is that I can actually moderate my own channel now. I mean, I don't know. Is it good to time that guy out? Because I don't know. It's engaging, but it's just annoying now. Posting crap. Appreciate that. Support me fair. I support the age-old idea of the food chain. What do you mean by that? Food chain. Bigger things eat. I mean, I support the food chain, and I eat smaller things. I eat peas. They're smaller than me. I eat pasta, rice. That's very small. Couscous. I eat. That's very small as well. Why do you want to eat other innocent little animals who can't defend themselves? That's kind of weird. More people are coming, but I'm only here for another 20 minutes. Honestly, my hands, I can't see this, but my hand's going kind of numb. Oh, it's going red and blotchy because it's so cold. I'm trying to hold, I can't wear gloves because I'm trying to use my phone. Yeah, Harry, they are. Pea pasta with vegan pesto, I love it. That's one of my meals that I make on the regular. You know, because vegan diets or plant-based diets, they're so varied. Like in terms of what people eat, I've never met two people with the same diet. You get like junk food vegans. I mean, we all kind of like grow up eating the same kind of stuff that we're like used to, right? So there's so many like different alternatives. It is. It's kind of like a simple cheat meal. Yeah, Pierre. Harry is with me here. She's she went into reception to ask how they slaughter the chickens here, and they didn't say anything. They didn't want to tell us. I asked if it was a gas chamber, and one guy said, "No, it's a big water tank there." But I think there might be a gas chamber. I can see a lot of gas coming out of this middle section. Hey, Helen. How's it going? Mr. LH, you read too much vegan shite. You're wrong. What is Pierre wrong about? Come on. If there's a vegan saying something that's wrong, we all want to know what it is. Yeah, be specific. Exactly. You can't just come in making claims and not back them. Humans have eaten animals since day dot. I mean, I don't think anyone's denying that. Why does that justify continuing to do it? I've got 20 minutes left, you guys. So if you like, share, whatever, now is the last opportunity to get some more people in, to expose these places. Although next time I think I might go to like a cow or a goat slaughterhouse. You can see more, but yeah, I wanted to come to like a big facility today. Yeah, your evidence is trust me, bro. I don't mind people like trolling. It's when they say the same stuff and start spamming, which is what the other guy did, which is why I'm putting them on timeout. Yeah, exactly. We can learn from it to change in the future. We've been doing some atrocious things like since the beginning of time. You know, we've been killing each other. We've been raping each other. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on here. Yeah, we've been eating them since day dot because we're designed to, because we can, because we biologically can. Wow. Do you think that because we have the physical ability to do something, it's moral? Because our digestive system is designed to be able to digest flesh. You know what? It's also designed to be able to digest human flesh. Should we do that too, just because we can? Mr. LH has two accounts. Is Mr. LH the same person as the one who tried to poison the vegan? I strongly agree we can improve our farming practices. Why would you want to improve farming practices, Mr. LH? And what's your evidence that eating meat is best for humans? In what way? Yeah, that's right, Wes. Dogs are omnivores. They don't have to eat other animals. Yep. Yep. Hey, sorry, Daddy. Tone, hello. Is Soy Daddy the same as Tone? Yeah, my dog is plant-based. She's been plant-based for as long as I've been vegan, and she's healthy. I've been vegan for over 5 years in November. My dog's been plant-based for as long as that. Tone, are you the guy with the cool laugh? You know, like when I go on Discord, there's somebody who's got like a really cool laugh. And I don't know if that's you. Kind of sounds a bit like Dr. Hibbert from The Simpsons. You'd have to probably look that up if you Tone's laugh is everything. Yeah, I like it. I wish I had that laugh. It's very upsetting. In fact, I wish I had a different accent. My accent is boring. I want to be from. I want to be from Ireland. I want an Irish accent. Shall I just start doing one and just identify as Irish? I don't know if I can. Yeah, speaking of Discord, come and join VPM's server. It's called Soy Feed, and she's probably got they've probably got a link to it. And yeah, cool things happen there. Your accent is awesome. I mean, I don't think I have an accent. It's just, oh, my feet are getting wet. My feet are getting wet. They need mod powers to post links. Oh, let me see if I can give VPM. I can, and I'm going to because I trust them. And so you've got add as moderator, you've got managing moderator, and you've got standard moderator. Managing, what's the difference? Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes. Standard moderator. Let's let me put you as standard moderator, and then maybe you'll get a promotion to managing moderator. If you deserve a promotion. My sleeves are wet as well. Thank God I've only got 12 minutes left. I do trust Tone as well. Does this mean that you'd be a moderator on all of my other streams, VPM, or do you have to do it each time? I'm a rookie at this thing, so I don't know. Hey, Michael. You know what? Mr. LH is not a very good troll. Mr. LH can't even troll properly. You're slacking. You've come back. I do respect you for something about your beliefs. Don't care. Do you respect the animals? Lose interest when people tell me being vegan is healthier. Well, who's told you that? Because not necessarily. I mean, a plant-based diet can be a lot healthier if you eat whole foods plant-based. It's that's like the optimum for human health, but not necessarily. You could eat a lot of processed junk food as a vegan, and you could be unhealthier than somebody who eats mostly whole foods and isn't vegan. So nobody's saying that. If I get too power hungry, I'll understand. Yeah, you could get a promotion, you could get a demotion, who knows? I have the real power. Yeah, you are at my mercy. All on your YouTube lives and videos as I'm a mod for. Okay. I understand the animal welfare argument. Why? Mr. LH. Okay, you're not a troll. I accept that. Yes, I'm here for discussions. Hey, David. Cool, you're here for discussions. Let's have a discussion. Sorry, I'm getting very cold now. My hand's red. Hey. Hey, Brett. Hi, everybody. Hi, Brett. Hi, VPM. Hi, Jason. Hi, Tone. Hi, David. Helen, Pia. Thank you for being here. Yeah, why, Mr. LH, why do you care about animal welfare? Here we have an empty truck. An empty truck coming out. I'm in my last 10 minutes. Honestly, my hands are going numb. You can't really tell, but they're freezing. I'm having a much better day than the chickens inside this shithole though. Yeah, what a crew. What a crew. David, when's your live stream? I'll try and hop on if it's not my bedtime. Here's this truck. Empty truck. So that came in with lots of little baby birds. 6 weeks old. These little baby birds. They were making little chirping noises. They were so sweet. They were so cute. And now they're probably in a gas chamber. If they're not in a gas chamber, it'll be a production line where they get stunned in an electric water bath. That's the two common ways of killing birds, and then they go over a blade. They must be terrified. I can't even, that's the thing, right, is I can't even begin to comprehend, and I don't think anyone truly can comprehend how bad and how horrible it is for these animals. So, however bad we think it is, we can't even comprehend that. So, if we think it's really bad, it's even worse than that. Like, worse than we can even begin to imagine. Until we've actually, I think that until you've actually lived something and experienced it, as much as you can try to empathize, right? Because obviously we have this amazing ability to empathize and put ourselves in their position, and we can kind of imagine, oh yeah, I think that would suck to happen to me, but we can't fully comprehend the feelings, the emotions, what they're feeling. We can't fully grasp that because we'll never, ever in our lifetime have to endure something like that. And I think that's why people are so desensitized. That's why people pay for it, because they can't begin to imagine how bad and how horrific it actually is. Let's see what's going on. If dogs were meant to eat just plants, they would, but they don't. I mean, my dog was. They eat what we give them. Oh, you'll be live in 3 hours. So for me, that'll be about 2 p.m. I'll pop in. I should be home by then. Oh, look at my hand compared to my face. Not in the wild, they don't. Dogs aren't wild animals, Mr. LH. They're domesticated. What are you talking about? Oh, David, were you live yesterday as well? I've got 5 minutes left. It's gone a bit quiet. I don't think there's any trucks coming in. My live stream has been pretty dead, so I don't even feel bad that I'm going in 5 minutes. If there was a lot going on here, if there was loads of trucks, I'd probably stay around until my hands dropped off, until I reached my limits. But I don't even feel bad because there's not a lot to see anymore. Thanks for staying with me, you guys who stayed with me. I will. I'm gonna go to my car. I'm gonna put my heating on. Oh, you know, I feel so fucking bad. You know, I'm going to my warm car and my warm house, and there's chickens in there who don't get that. They don't get a second thought. Honestly, they don't get a second thought. It's all right for me. It's all right for me because I'm getting a bit emotional. Yeah, I get to, even though I'm standing in the rain now, I get to go back to my comfort and my warmth, and they don't. Why? Just because they're born into a different body than I was. Just because they were born that way. Yeah, others will keep up the fight, and I will keep up the fight. I'll be live again on Tuesday. I'm going to be live every Tuesday evening, as soon as I can. As soon as I get back from work and had a shower and had some food, I'm going to go live, hopefully, about 7:30. That's why I haven't been able to schedule anything, because it just depends what time I finish and traffic and how fast I can eat my grass. Because that's what vegans eat, obviously. All animals come from wild animals. Yeah. Okay. But we have selectively bred them to become domesticated. So, yeah.
Just seen another truck go around the corner, so it's probably on its way in a minute.
I might hang around for that truck then.
It's just endless. It's
Yeah. Thank you, Michael. Solidarity. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't cope. You know, having like a community of people who are all fighting the same fight as you. It's yeah, it's very. It keeps me going. You know, it keeps me posted. It keeps me going. It's like fuel for me. I think some people, you see like animal exploitation and abuse and stuff, and that kind of like sucks energy out of you. But then when you see other people doing inspiring things, that puts the energy into you. VPM, are you trying to get people to leave my live stream and go to John ARA? I might. Thank you, Pia. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking I might wait for this other truck. I could go to it. Their ancestors ate meat, so they should. So we should do exactly what our ancestors did, even though we don't have to. Mr. LH, you know your ancestors didn't use technology, right? Why are you using it? Oh, it's raining so hard. I'm trying to save your hands. Yeah, my hands are red compared to my face. Look at the contrast. Yeah, I need gloves. You know what? I need gloves with like a touch thing on the fingers so that I can still use my phone while I'm wearing them. Come talk to a vegan. Are you guys on Discord? Because if you are, I could come on when I'm in the car. I have hands free. Don't worry, I'm safe. Yes, Mr. LH, you can come on and we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat. There's another truck. Right, it's 11 o'clock now, which is when I plan to do it. Hang on, let me, hey, Ian Clark, you've joined as a member. Woo. Thank you. I'm going to consult with my associates over here. Oh, it's coming! Right, what shall I do? I think if I leave my phone on the tripod, I'll be able to get it higher, because I did try taking it off before. Here it comes. I did try taking it off. Oh, they're fucking opening the gates already! Shit. Yeah, it took them. Hi, babies! Hi, babies! I'm so sorry. Oh, assholes. They had the gate ready to be opened. Bless them. I don't think I've managed to see anything really. It's really hard to see in those trucks with that mesh. But yeah. You have a pair of those kind of gloves, Kathy. Well, maybe I'll get some. I've just got a new member. Now I can afford gloves. There's a reason our ancestors ate meat, yeah, because they didn't have the accessibility in the food system that we do. It's not because it's optimal, Mr. LH. You really think that years and years ago we knew more then about our diet and what we should be eating than we do now? Jesus. Yeah, why don't you come debate me on Discord? Right, I'm gonna have to go because I can't feel my hands. And yeah, I'll be thinking about those little birds who have just gone in to this slaughterhouse, whatever they're going to endure. On the walk back to my car, I'm going to be thinking about them. I just hope they kind of know that, when they're going here, I hope they can like feel our presence and they know that there's people out there fighting for them. I think other animals are a lot smarter than what we grant them, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna get to my car. This is why I like Tuesday evenings, because I can go live from the comfort of my room. I'm really not a winter person. I'm a summer person. Bring on the sun. Yeah. So, thank you, Ian. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming. Really appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. What a great little community we have. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now, guys, and yeah, head to the other live streams. And thank you, Wes. Yeah, there's so many amazing people doing so many amazing things today, and yeah, so I'll try and tune into some of those later. But yeah, if you're around on Tuesday evening, UK time, I'll probably be going live 7:30. Thank you, Pia. Appreciate you all. Speak to you all soon.